terrific night of hockey here. Eddie Olczyk is alongside. You'll hear from Ray Ferraro in a moment. I'm Mike Emery. Okay, so let's look at the starting goaltenders for the game. This man's in goal tonight. The coach's decision made with confidence for the home team. This man's the starter tonight as the season rolls on so many hours with the goalie coach, and it's worked for him and for the visitors. Terrific action lies ahead. Lugano's got the puck, and they get to make the first play. The pass is off the mark. What a chance that would have been. Lausanne's accelerating ahead through the neutral zone. What a move. Outstanding glove save. Rinkside we go now, and here is Ray Ferraro.
Lugano's power play has been almost unstoppable throughout this entire season. They get power play goals in bunches. If you take a couple of undisciplined penalties, they'll make you pay.
Okay, Ray, thank you. Marches on a cross. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Lets it fly. Did not find the net with the shot. Save. Lausanne setting things up at center. It's a 3-on-2 as they move in. Brings a shot. Lets it go. Big save there. Lugano's controlling play now in the defensive zone. Big hit. Possession gone.
Not very often you see a big hit like that in open ice.
Taken on by Brunner. Gets on by. Got that in the trapper.
What a glove save. He showed him the glove and he took it away.
Score!
If you really think about it, at some point the puck's got to get through the middle of the ice, the area in between the two face-off dots. If you get there, you're going to get rewarded.
Brunner's able to clear open ice, and he lays a sweet saucer pass on the shooter's stick.
Lugano's lead is now 1. Lots of time remaining in this first period and in the rest of the game, of course, to try to build on.
Mårtensson, assisted by number 9.
Can he generate something? That one goes back in where a goaltender can make this play, not a defenseman or forward. Nice job to get it from that winger to center ice. Oh, wonderful play. Oh, that's a nice cut pass. Let's see what happens.
Lugano's forced another turnover in this very close game.
Back in his defensive end to get it. Shook through great. Ring 10 bells for that save. Lugano's carrying through along the boards. Got it on his stick in the slot. Great save, point blank.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
For the blast. Wonderful save on the redirect.
Great recognition in the offensive zone.
Still no shot. Passes it back to the point. Great glove save.
Oh, that puck just hit his glove.
Pressure now. Lausanne's in their own end, continuing on. A neutral zone carry, and he dumps it in. Picked up in the attacking zone. Looks ahead to start something. Brunner's tripped, and a penalty should be coming. Lausanne's only going to get 2 minutes on this call, but it was tripping.
He's got great stick positioning. Stick is on the ice, but unfortunately takes the skates out from under him.
And so begins power play number 1. Let's see if it's power play goal number 1. Lugano's quick on the draw. Fires! Great grab! And a whistle.
That's a terrific glove stop. That is labeled for the top of the net, and he's able to make a fantastic save.
A little under 7 minutes to go. Lugano's up in this game, 1-0. They win it. Directed on. Wonderful work in close and a brilliant save.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
That puck comes to the biggest stick blade on the ice, and it's handled. It's on his stick. What a brilliant pass that was. Tip by the stick. That's just good fundamental defense. Lausanne's in their own end and controlling the play. They shot it back down. Now they can get ready for another rush. Long way to go and not much time to do it. Lugano's in possession as they travel in the defensive zone. Enormous hit.
That's a physical brand of hockey.
Oh, and he is drilled.
Oh, what a hit. Look at his stick. It's flying.
Lausanne's in their own end, lugging it along. And he's hammered. Oh, broke it up. And play stopped because of an offside.
The shooter thought he'd made a pretty good shot here, but the goaltender's in good shape. He makes the stop, and he's able to deny the shooter on what he thought was an excellent chance.
Lugano's collected another victory on the faceoff. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. Lausanne's got 2 on this one for tripping.
Oh, this is a tough call. He was trying to play the puck, but he tripped up the attacking player.
Lugano's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
Lausanne penalty to number 23.
Strong play on that faceoff. You have to be strong to hold that other guy off.
16 minutes, 27 seconds.
Got it at the point. Banked right ahead. He's held to the glass. Puck gathered in by Filppula. Lugano setting things up at center. It's a 2-on-2. What do they do next? He could start some danger here. Ooh, it's there. Squeeze for a whistle.
Sometimes there's just nowhere to go with the puck. Guys, this is an excellent shot, but the goaltender makes an excellent pad save.
Good face-off win. Pass. Passed one right between the circles. They score! A power play goal, and it's a biggie.
He's got a nose for the net, and especially scoring goals off the rebound.
Oh, the goaltender's got to do a better job of that one, Edzo. He makes that first stop, but he leaves the rebound too close to the net where the goal scorer can grab it.
Face-off win, and now what will they do with it?
Power play by number 86, Klasen, assisted by number 9, Mårtensson.
Nearing the final minute of play. Lausanne's controlling the play in their own end.
10 minutes, 43 seconds.
Picks it up in his own end. Right near the line. Outstanding save. Difficult opportunity. That one's right on his stick from the right side. He is shut right off.
Well, he thought he was going to escape there. He got knocked on his backside pretty solidly.
And the first period ends. A pair of pucks entered the net in that period, both from the same set of sticks. It's 2-0.
Programs for tonight's game are available on the concourse, featuring complete player listings for both teams.
Lugano's got a 2-goal lead. They've had it for quite a while, but they've played solid defensive hockey too as we go to break. Eddie, we're about to enter the second period here. What did you think of the opening period of our game?
Lausanne's lucky to still be in this game after the first period. They had turnover after turnover. I'm sure the coaches addressed that problem in the intermission.
Toward the net. The shot is off.
Here's one of those times where you look at the net and there's nothing there. That's where you just got to shoot for the center of the net.
Oh, what a glove he's got there. And he'll hold on.
You're not going to see many saves better than that one. The glove stop on the top shelf attempt.
Good job on that face-off, tying the man up. Shoots, and he missed the net.
I don't see too many guys getting away of blocking that shot. That thing had some heat on it.
Moving well with it at center. Wonderful chance was set up, and the pass just goes wide. A shot. Oh, great save there. Not much room to work, but he got a good shot away.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
Skates out with it. Continues on back a little further. Lugano's lugging it up the wing. From the right side to the middle, right on his tape. With a hope and a prayer, he flops it to the opposite corner. Moving it now in the defensive zone. It's on his tape. What a marvelous pass through the center of the ice. To Brunner. Shoots. Wow, what a glove save.
You can't ask for a better opportunity in the scoring zone. What a great glove save.
Lausanne's got possession in the defensive zone. Enormous collision.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
And thrown down to Filppula. Really good deflection. No harm. Lausanne's in their own end and in control of the puck. Takes it right on the left wing and can move ahead. Keeps it going through the neutral zone. Shot gloved. That's the way to make him pay.
Just when he thought he had some open ice, he ran into a stop sign. That's got to hurt. I don't know how the shooter can do much more than that. The goaltender made an excellent save on a great bid for goal.
Lugano's got that win. Nicely received at the point. Lets the shot fly. Wonderful stop.
The goalie makes himself look big.
He's got it. He's all alone. That one comes right on his stick. Not very long, but good. This one comes into the possession of the guy who's supposed to stop all these. Out in front. Off his pad. Thrown to the slot. It's off his pad.
Nice play by the goaltender to freeze it up and get a whistle.
The shooter thought he'd made a pretty good shot here, but the goaltender's in good shape. He makes the stop, and he's able to deny the shooter on what he thought was an excellent chance.
A little under 9 minutes remaining in the second. 2 goals have been scored, both by one team. He's got that point pass. Score! That's 3 in a row.
Well, he had a lot of time and space there to let that wicked shot go from far out. That is a heavyweight shot.
It looks to me sometimes as the goaltender's guessing a bit, and when he guesses, he drops into the default butterfly position to see if he can cover enough net.
Lugano's built a 3-0 lead in this game, and they've had the puck almost the entire time.
Scored by number 8, Steve Hirschi, assisted by number 7.
He takes that point pass.
By number 9.
Lausanne's continuing on at center. He's got it on his stick, perfect off that left wing. Can he generate something? Save.
When you're screened like that, you just have to hope it hits you.
Oh, he missed the net.
You know what, Doc? I could see why he missed the net. There was nothing there. He tried to be too fine.
Oh, and he's hammered.
He's just trying to shake this game upside down. They trail by a big margin, and the only way you're going to turn it is to change the momentum.
Heads on to the corner. Great job on a cut pass.
Lugano's just caused another turnover. That's a big reason, Doc, they have a huge lead in this game.
Carries it up the wing. Point to point to point. Perfect connection right through center. Back in his defensive end to get it. Lausanne's in their own end and in possession. Pass to the shooting position. Outstanding save with the glove.
There was some room. Not enough. Great glove save.
That's such a quick shot. He's able to get his glove on it, though. The shooter is just shaking his head. He can't believe it didn't go in.
A good tie-up on the face-off. That led to his team getting the puck. To Brunner.
Brunner's creating chances for his teammates with 2 assists so far.
And a save there. Held there for a face-off coming up next.
Routine stop for the goaltender. The shooter's going to have to do a much better job challenging him.
Lausanne's got a face-off win. Making progress in their own end. On through the corner. Skate kick out of the scrum. In the slot. Marvelous save. No time on that one.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
Lausanne's controlling play through center. Out in the slot. Oh, here's a wrister. Off his helmet mask. Two guys together with force. Big force.
His bucket list got a little shorter, Doc, after taking that big hit and losing his brain bucket.
40 minutes have been played. A rest is deserved.
Listen up, fans. For tonight only, all team jerseys are 15% off regular.
Lausanne suffering in net. Probably their whole team play needs to be re-examined during this intermission, but the goaltenders had a rough night. Here's an example as we go to break. Third period about to begin. The rear view mirror will help us with the first two, and so will Edzo.
Lugano's coaching staff, Doc, told us before the game they wanted to get off to a good start, and they have in a lot of areas, especially on the scoreboard. They are well in control of this game. Let's see how they play it the last 20.
Great opportunity, but the pass didn't connect. Marched narrowly inside, chipped off the boards, and ahead. And he is reefed. A shot, big pad save. Okay, so he's got it on his stick. What'll he do next? Oh, what a play. Looks ahead to start something. Lugano's in their own end and in possession. 2-on-1 opportunity. Picked up in the attacking zone. Got some space to work with. He takes that pass behind the net. Kicked out of the scrum. Lausanne's in their own end and shifting gears. Wrist shot. Oh, what a grab. Lugano's in possession as they travel through center. Picks it up in his own end. Not a long pass, but effective. He's got it. In the slot, he's taken a perfect centering pass. Marvelous save. A great chance was no chance. One-timer. Lugano's controlling play now and trying to get it going along the boards. Forcing attention in deep. Finessed to Brunner. Gives it away and gets it back. Lausanne's moving the puck in their own end. A shot. Outstanding point-blank save. Score! And that's 4 straight goals.
Brunner's first shot was stopped. He stayed with it, and he put in his own rebound.
Oh, Edzo, I don't know how he could do much more than this. He tried to make a dramatic glove stop. That's all he had left, but the puck beats him pretty cleanly.
Lugano's goal has staked them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play. Back in his defensive end to get it. Lausanne's in possession as they travel in their own end. Oh, that's good. What a hit.
He might have seen him at the last minute to absorb that hit.
He covers and holds on.
I don't know if he's going to make a save much easier than that one. He's in good position. It's a rather routine stop.
The draw, the tie-up, and his team prevails. Lausanne's in control of the puck in their own end and readying an attack. Decides on the area behind. Good work with the stick. Takes a perfect pass. Well, that's what your wings are for. They give it to you right in the center. Looks ahead to start something. Lugano's continuing along the Hercula. Moves to the corner. Picks it up in his own end. Lugano's continuing on in their own end. Turn from one teammate to another. Heads along the boards. Back in his defensive end to get it. Right into the slot. Oh, terrific save on a great chance.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
That shot should go into the net, but the goalie got just a piece of it, and it's enough to keep it out.
Just over 5 minutes still to be skated. Lugano's offense just continues to hum. They've added another. Their lead is 4. Passed in the corner to Brunner. Off the goalpost. Wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at. Got his pad on that one. And he freezes for the whistle.
You can't ask much more from your goaltender than this. That's an excellent wrist shot that he's able to deny.
Lausanne's got a defensive zone win. He's got that pass at the point. Fires. Ooh, that one accidentally blocked. Lugano setting things up in the defensive zone. Terrific open ice hit. The defense can rest.
Almost out of nowhere, the defender steps into him. That hurts.
Shoots. Padded away. Perfect passing right through center. Good jab with the stick there. Oh, he got that.
Routine stop for the goaltender. The shooter's going to have to do a much better job challenging him.
So we're into the last minute. All is academic here. Just couldn't find the target.
He was trying to be...
Oh, what a pad save. Score! Well, at least they come out with something.
He worked himself into a good scoring area and let it go on the backhand.
And so I got a good look at this one. He's in the butterfly. It looks from my position like he's got the entire net covered. Obviously, there's a little bit open.
Lausanne's gotten one. They still trail by a whopping score. There's not a lot of time left in the game, but maybe they can fine-tune a few things for next time. Oh, did he ever get mashed? Lausanne's lugging it along in their own end, shifting gears. Good solid defensive play there. Oh, the pass just didn't work. Hoping for better things if he turns back. Lugano's continuing on through center ice. What a chance here. Marvelous save. Didn't buy what he was selling. Back in front, off a body. 14 to go. Pressure now. Shoots. Oh, off target. Down to the last 8. Gets in. What'll he do? Terrific stop, but it's loose. Lugano's in their own end, setting things up. The clock is at zeros. The game is over, and the buzzer sounds. This was surgical.
You need good hands, Doc, to be a surgeon. They had good hands all night long.
So ends another game and another telecast. We hope you enjoyed this. Thanks for watching. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night.